Starter says go, and they caught in a good line there from that 2,000 meter marker. Let's use the first one to play their cards, and that's Ducks, showing the head up early. There goes Black Dynamite between them, and Can in. And Win Over's also going to make a move around them, the White Silks, to be prominent now. Threads into that second position. Zazka's Magic and the red and black silks are settled on to the inside running rail and racing about 4.5 lengths off them. Further back is Made for War, then a length Ula to the inside, Ruby's Choice. 3 lengths Caligari Carnival, and the trailer is Big Teaser and spots them 12 length start. Black Dynamite just looking to steady the ship in front there. Taken a hold of as the rider Stuart Randolph just to ease her into her stride to be more comfortable. Win Over's right there with the red blinkers, and Win Over now picks up the gallop. Black Dynamite was obviously just looking for some cover. She's now got that cover. Slots into the second barrier. Duck shows her ahead in third, equally 3 lengths off them. Only a head away is the market rival Can in, travelling to the inside. 2 lengths Zazka's Magic. Ula got about 6 lengths to trace down. Made for War, Ruby's Choice. And then there's a 3 length gap back to Caligari Carnival and Big Teaser the trailer. The red blinkers of Win Over and Keegan DeMello have the call by a length and a half. Back in second, Black Dynamite. Ducks has come under a ride to the stand side to try and progress. Now gets 1 or 2 reminders. Going to try and pinch a break on the outside runners. Ula can in. Ducks as they come to the 400 moves on to take on Win Over. Look left. Ula's under a confident ride. Can in's got 2 lengths to make up. Ducks with the head in front, but Ula, just look at MJ Udendal. Oozes confidence as they come to the 250. Ducks on the inside, hard ridden, but the body language says it all of Ula now. Comes forward to put her head in front. Ducks is going to rally back. Ula, how much left in the tank? Because Ducks is re-rallying. And Ducks and Anton Marcus come back. Ula comes out second best. Then Win Over. Zazka's Magic behind these. Ducks re-rallies. Ula was absolutely gliding coming to the 300. But once MJ Udendal said go, didn't have that winning response. Well, Ducks came under a ride as they turned for home. Anton Marcus started to get into and look left. Ula looked full of running at the 300, and you would have had any amount of money on at that stage, body language, but Ducks has more to come, and Ula, once she comes off the bridle, nothing in return. And number 1, Ducks, much to the delight of the punters. Anton Marcus, they win 3 parts of a length. Ula given every possible chance. There's no excuses there second. Win Over stayed on for third. Zazka's Magic and the rest of them stretched out. Black Dynamite, Can in, and then came Ruby's Choice. There you can see Ula on the left-hand side. Rider sitting very confident at that stage. You can see Anton Marcus driving for all his life on Ducks. And Ula, once she puts her head in front at the 200, you'll see MJ Udendal. Now he gets the saber out. He gets serious on her, but there's no serious response. And Ducks comes right back. Anton Marcus with his never-say-die attitude. He gets Ducks to re-rally that last 100 meters. From Ula in second, back to the studio.
Well, Ducks has come through for Dennis Bosch, had the form, been runner-up in his last 2 runs, and today, unfortunately, Sumonga Kumalo couldn't be here, and he's picked up Arthur Marcus, who's ridden a great race. Watching the race, Den, you must have agreed with the commentator. It certainly looked like MJ Udendal had all the aces, but he only had a pair of 2s.
This filly, you come under pressure a long way out.
You do, or the horse?
Well, all of us, we're standing. Going around the turn, she was off the bit.
Yeah.
And MJ ran up alongside her with handfuls, and I thought, geez, yeah, we run second again. We don't mind, a couple of seconds, but well done to Chris, Costa, Mark De Lange, myself, and
shareholder.
Yes.
Money for the Met. Money for.
Yeah, Paul, and just well done. I think this filly can win another one. Yeah. She's, you know what happens to these horses? They run seconds, and then suddenly they come up again. But she's just been a hell of a nice filly, just running all those places. That's what, if they're not too good, that's what the owners like,
Any more runners, Dan?
I got one in the last, Paul. I think she's got a chance. What happened last time, I have no idea. But she won 3.5 lengths the time before. She cantered home, and I don't think that was her run. I think today she's 61. People must put her in the quartets and trifectas and all that.
Thanks, Dan. Thanks for
Thank you, Paul.
Chris, come over chat. Congratulations, but as we were talking to Dennis about it, did look like you were going to be runner-up again.
Yeah, it's an honest horse. It's been, paying the keeps. And also, I want to thank Costa, who's a breeder, and also Pat, the owner, and Dilanga, and Dennis, who's a trainer, and very personal friend of mine besides a shareholder. Dennis and I go a long way.
Yeah.
43 years to be exact.
Yeah. Oh, so you met at your 21st.
Sorry. Yeah. I want to thank everybody. And Ducks has got a lot of supporters.
Yeah.
You see the young man that led it in.
Yeah.
He backed us all the time when it ran. Even if I said to him, don't back it, he backed it. And that's one reason I said, no, you lead the horse with us.
So he's been rewarded.
Yeah.
Well, Chris, many more. Dennis seems to think that, now it's got its confidence up. It could possibly win another. Well, that'll be great.
Yeah, I hope so. Thanks.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank
Thanks
you.
very much. Yeah, well done to all the partners. And Dennis Ducks has done it. And Dana Costa, I think, the breed I didn't quite see there. But Arthur Marcus has picked up the ride. So he's having a good day. He's won 2 of the first 3.